Okay, guys, this is session 2 from our Good Guys campaign, the Crimson Vindicators, who are not really acting like good guys, but who cares? So, we're going to get everyone to reintroduce again because we have one of the players who couldn't make it the first game. So we're getting everyone to reintroduce. Eldridge, I'll get you to go to last so you can sort of get the idea what's going on. And so we're going to get the most important person starting first, and that is Todd.
Yeah, I'm Todd. I'm
Hi.
Barbarian. Welcome to the group. It's like the Alcoholics Anonymous. I'm a 5th level barbarian, and I'm a turtle. So a turtle, but it's the DnD race version. I think I'm tanky, but apparently I'm not. And I have a connection with Charity in my backstory.
You are tanky, by the way. You are tanky, but the last game you sort of were fighting stuff with poisoned.
Well, I have to say it different.
Yeah.
I think I'm tanky, but I can't play Barbarian because it's my first time, so I might fuck up. Be kind to me.
What you go is you rage and run in. That's basically it. That is basically
it. And it's still too hard for me.
I saw some of the combat. I just think if you'd been on Darwin's voyage, you'd have been eaten by now because they didn't have any. All the turtles got wiped out because they just ate them all. They were so nice.
Okay, so we'll get Charity to go next.
Hello. I am Fee. I play Charity. She is a 10-year-old tiefling. She is a rogue. She's a wee bit sneaky. She has a slight obsession with stealing things that don't belong to her. And she met Todd way back in her party while she was stealing from his farm. And yeah.
Okay. I'll keep my pocket zipped up if I have pockets.
Okay, Kurk, you're next.
I am Shaggy, and I will be playing Kurk Kobahin, the Dwarven Bard, who is out for a good time. And it's going to be a wee bit sadistic probably tonight. Just since I spent most of last session trying to keep the fucking turtle alive.
Time well spent.
A little curiosity, did you... no, actually, I'll ask that after Eldridge has done his introduction. Do you want to go next, Eldridge?
Okay, right. I'm a human fighter, but an Eldritch Knight. I've seen things that I shouldn't have seen, and I have a unhealthy bond with my weapons, and I tend to stroke them a lot.
Oh.
But in a good way. It tends to help me fight. I like to kill monsters, but I do have a worrying thing with a little doll that I carry about with me.
Oh dear.
Missing a foot and a hand.
Okay. So this, I remember last game, did you actually buy anything, guys? Like potions and stuff like
Nope.
that? Okay. So I'm just going to play off as... You guys have been asked to patrol the area now, considering there has been some multiple quests on the board, but you guys decided to go for a patrol more than anything else. And you're going to be patrolling near the area of the town of Shadowsdale, so you have been told to go up a certain path, follow the certain roads, and once you get to one of the one of the outposts, what the Shadow Guards are being occupying. You have to stay there for the night and then carry on with your patrol. So I'm going to start you guys off. Let's just say on one of the roads that you've been following. This is pretty much you guys. It's just only 4 of you. Your 2 companions who joined you last time are not part of it, but you know they may join in later on. So if you guys want to take it from there, and we'll see how it goes.
Okay. By the way, I'm just. I assume I can weapon bond my hand axe.
Yeah, you should be able to. Yeah. Any weapon you want to use, you've bonded it before heading out.
Okay.
That's just for clarification.
Cheers.
I never got my dagger checked while we were in town.
That's why it's really important if you, with your downtime, you get stuff checked and buy stuff.
We needed to do that in the downtime thing.
Yeah.
Damn it. So I don't know what these gloves do that I have. Because I had like random gloves, I think.
Yeah, you guys don't know what these magical items do. You can probably get that done.
So I
after
can't
the
put
session.
them on and see what happens?
You could put them on if you want.
Okay. I'll put them on. Yeah. They're my mittens.
Where are your gloves?
Where did I put them?
Yeah, I don't see them. Oh, the
Put them
pair
in
of
my
gloves.
inventory.
Yeah, it's on your shell, apparently.
Ah,
I've got my wee bandor equipped already. So I'm just going to sit here and give it a wee play by the bushes. Fuck the resties.
so we're doing a patrol, so we just need to do a certain area, and then we can. Okay. So I think we have like a map or something with a route drawn out.
Yeah, you're following the route that you've been given out.
Yeah. So I'm gonna look at the map. I'm gonna start looking for the line on the ground, because on the map there's a line. They drew a line. Follow, and I'm gonna start looking for the line.
Charity's just sat up on Todd's shell, laying on her back, staring up at the like the sky, just bored.
I'm just going to go to this edge and look around off the road into the woods a bit. Can I see anything?
Roll a perception check. Do it in the Death Tower, please.
Yeah.
Why is this bot not? Weird. Give me a second, guys. Leave. Join. Play. See. Yeah, it's definitely. Yeah, for some reason the bot's not playing game with me today.
It's all right. You've got our sexy voices. Should be enough for people.
It's just to set the mood for you guys.
Yeah. Then we still need mood music fee.
Mood lighting.
Mood lighting.
It's
Well,
really
we can also have that one. Baby shark. That would be the perfect song.
Yeah,
Play those bagpipes, you'll be fine.
You don't really see anything that's worth looking for, or anything worth of notice.
Okay.
This is doing my nine. This is.
Sitting on your show, you can't move without me.
Just watch me.
Let's try a different sound.
Oh, I'm
If you jump
bored.
up, Charity, you could do a Super Mario shot.
Do it, Merlin. Do it. Do it.
I can actually go into my shell. And if you then kick me hard enough, I'll start going away.
Are we nearly done yet? I'm bored.
Well, I'm looking for the line that's drawn on the ground. That's also drawn on the map. To find the way you need to walk.
And I'm hungry.
If Charity says she's hungry, Todd's gonna go look in the bushes for some food.
Oh, it's done it! Yay!
Woohoo!
Just so you know, Spoon, you might have to right-click it and change the volume of Skynet.
I beg your pardon, sorry.
Right, see if you right-click Skynet, you'll need to change the volume of it because it will be really high. I can't manually change it myself.
How do I give something to another person, Penny?
Okay, sussed it. Thanks.
Okay. You can drop and drag it onto the portrait in the top left-hand corner to be able to do it.
And if I only want to give one and it's in a stack of 10?
It should by default give you one. If you want to give it in a stack of 10, I think you have to hold shift.
Did you get a ration? Fee? I'll just mark off a ration. And
No, I've still got my 10. Oh, wait,
I'll give you a ration because you're hungry. It's a better one. It's fresh made food.
Okay, so what are you saying, Eldridge, there? I think you were saying something.
No, I just said that I've sorted out the volume.
Okay. So what is Kurk up there doing? He seems to be picking his nose or something.
He's playing
Wandering
music.
about by himself, plucking on his thingamajigger.
He's making his way downtown. Walk.
Yep, that's exactly the song he's playing.
Charity's just going to sit up now on Mr. Todd, like with her legs crossed, just munching on the food. He's just giving her, not really paying attention to anyone or anything around her.
And I'm gonna get crumbs in my neck. God damn it! I haven't thought this through.
Okay, why did Todd roll nature?
I was gonna look if there's food in the bushes, but then I remembered I still had rations.
Okay. And yes, Kurk.
Just so I can picture it in my head. Doing that song, dancing about like Terry Crews.
It's a shorter and fatter version of him.
That's awesome. And then
Dwarfs
I'm
aren't
gonna
fat,
start
they're muscled.
following the rest of the party. They're big boned.
To go into mask mode. So as you fill up, you start to notice. You start to look at more the road. So I'm not really getting much information. You guys, what you're doing right now? If you want to.
Okay.
Following the road.
I'm keeping to the edge of the road, but following.
Walking my way downtown.
I'll walk just in the middle of the road.
So you're going to the edge of the road, and
I'm keeping to the edge, but also trying to look inside to see if there's anything.
I guess I found something.
Food.
Yeah, fresh food. I hope. I'm gonna go poke it to see if it's alive.
I'm looking ahead, not bothering to look at the horse too much.
so you're sort of watching out, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so what's Kurk doing?
Looks like we've found dinner, lads.
Save some for me.
What do you roll to look like for stuff?
Investigation.
Stuff. Nice and vague. They're all gonna die.
You determined, Charity, that's a horse.
Mr. Todd, look, I found a horse.
You get a gold star for that one.
I'll say, so you rolled a perception then an investigation, Kirk. Right. Go me through the stage of what you're doing.
Looking about to see if there is anything, and
You
checking
didn't
the horse to see if there's anything valuable.
You didn't see anything around the area that could. You did see some smaller footprints though, coming from the horse and the body, and you noticed the horse tracks that made it seemed to be in a rush, and the sort of where it's landed as if it was going quite fast. If you get what I mean. The investigation, it looks like one of the guards of Shadowsdale looking at the body, and there's multiple arrows sticking in and out of both of them.
Oh, I knew this guy. He was a right prick. Must have deserved it. Look at the
Todd's
footprints.
gonna chuckle.
Chat, it was just you. I told you to leave him alone.
Mr. Todd, he's picking on me.
I'm gonna give Kurk a pat on the head and say, "Be nice."
Hey guys, is there any packs on the horse left? Is there anything besides the dead horse?
It seems to be that they were in a rush of some sort.
Can I see if I can scavenge the horse for food?
Yes, you can.
And how many rations or like food, raw horse meat would I get?
You get 5 steaks worth of horse meat.
Nice.
By the way, that was a nat 20.
To get horse meat, of course, I waste my natural 20 on that one. Then
What?
again, it's a nice steak.
So add that to your inventory. You're going to have to cook it though.
Yeah, I have a big pot. I took an iron pot with me, especially.
So you
for this
just seen Todd pretty much ravage this horse and cut it up very quickly and very skillfully. In a matter of seconds. Using his claws, by the way.
Way to go, Mr. Todd.
We're gonna have a
Looks like we
nice
won't need the
dinner
turtle
tonight.
ship tonight, lads.
Which direction did the footprints go? I'm looking around.
Some of the footprints, they mostly went to mostly to the northeast
North,
and
up.
the east.
Okay.
So there was more than one set of footprints. And the horse was coming from the east. Which is also in the same direction of a guard post that you were meant to be going to.
So there's nothing else on the horse that we can take. There's nothing left.
The arrows, you could probably take them.
Yeah, not much use to me.
The
Do
arrows.
you recognise the arrows?
The arrows look very crude. They look like they've been made out of like leaves, and the instead of using feathers, it looks like they've been using leaves. So it's an organic sort of way of how they've made these arrows.
Okay.
Your first thought would probably be goblins.
Mhm.
Right. Okay then, where are we going to go? We're going to follow these footprints.
Ah, why
I
not?
will follow you guys.
Let's find whoever killed them and we could get rewarded.
And eat those steaks.
Maybe there's more stakes. Quick, let's go.
Pigs don't walk around.
As I will
Silly
walk
dwarf.
500 miles.
Is there anything I can take from the guy to acknowledge who he is?
Take his signet.
Cut off his penis. I'm sure somebody will recognise it.
So when I go back to town and say I found a dead man, I can at least say I found this dead man.
Yeah.
You need to prove it was a man, Charity.
Sorry, I assumed his gender.
Aye, so you better take that as well.
Oh my god.
Oh shit. Right, so you guys are heading off now, yeah?
Yeah.
Wait for me!
Get along, Titch.
If you would have cut that thing off, you were not going back on my back.
Okay. So you know, about an hour's from an hour's walk further down to the east, you come to a sort of bridge, and it seems to be near. You're at the guard post that you're meant to be making your way to.
The map looks a bit... Oh, no. Now I see it. It's like a stone bridge. I thought it was like an overlay. I see it.
Yeah, I'll do.
So, we can see the guard post at the other side. Or we
Hey.
know it's at the other side.
Yes.
Okay. Oh, I can't grab my token.
Really? Oh, I know what I've done.
You fucked it.
No. Pardon me. I was in the wrong layer. You'll be able to know.
No.
Oh. Fuck's sake. Wouldn't move me into the next layer. There you go. Try now.
Yeah.
Yes. Is the water far below or deep?
It's a bit of an embankment, so about 10, 15 feet if you went down there. Okay, so Charity, you are blending in with the shadows near the start of the bridge. Eldridge, you are doing what?
I'm keeping to the edge. But, so if there's any darkness areas, just trying to move against the wall rather than stay in the middle.
But you rolled investigation, so...
Oh, that was on the previous map on about the
Oh, okay, ignore me.
on the horse.
I just didn't see the roll until, we moved to the map.
If I went into the water, would I be able to come back out again? Or is the embankment too steep?
It is very steep, you'd slip down there.
Oh, okay, I'll don't do what I was gonna do then. I'll just start walking across the bridge and look around, but not particularly for anything, just because there's nothing to do on the bridge.
Okay. You guys start to make your way forward. You start to notice the similar arrows are at the bridge. And
On the
there's-
ground.
Yep, and
Ooh.
they start to notice there's a lot of blood.
Oh, somebody's made a mess.
Somebody had an accident.
It wasn't me this time. I went before we left.
Oh. Sounds healthy.
So their bodies with the blood, or is it just blood?
There's just blood, arrows, and drag marks.
Okay.
So something's went on down here.
And do we know whether that's human or goblin blood?
You can investigate for it, maybe to try and determine.
Okay.
I'm going to taste it.
Are these quite these side pieces?
What? Sorry.
These little notches in the bridge here, are these quite tall?
Yeah, it's like a small ramp going up to it.
But I mean, I'm really short. Would I be able to see over it?
Yeah, you still. It's only like 4 to sort of probably 4 feet at most. And you're what?
4'2".
You can just see over it. Yeah.
If I see Charity having to struggle to look over the edge.
Oh, you wouldn't be able to see me on stealth.
Okay. Then I'm gonna see. Would I be able with a nature check determine from what kind of race the blood is, or like what sort of blood? Animal blood or like human blood?
Yeah, with nature, yeah. Do that.
I'm looking in this way direction.
Hey, Eldritch, you pick up the blood and sort of like feel it in between your fingers, and you
Give it a sniff.
believe, and you give it a sniff, and you believe it's human blood. All of it is human blood.
Okay. I'll pass that knowledge on to the others, though Charity looks maybe a bit without shouting. This looks like human blood.
Kurk, well, you did the same thing, similar to Eldritch. Instead of like tasting it, you put it up your nose for some weird reason. You,
Smells good.
Todd, you couldn't determine at all what the blood nature, but then you hear Eldritch saying what he said.
Mhm.
And then I was looking to the north, or trying to, over my little tiptoeing.
Jump.
It's not nice.
Oh, jump up and down, not jump over.
Do a backflip. Todd's gonna speak to the group and say, "We might want to be careful. We don't know who did this."
Maybe you should
it
go in
look
front, big man.
It might be goblins.
Shell's got to be useful for something.
The shell's on my back. You silly dwarf.
You never heard of the moonwalk?
Was there nothing to the north then?
No, it's just trees. Give me a second, I'll open that up.
Can we walk? Is this like a passage or what?
It's an underpass passage, and there's a big ass gate that's blocking your way to go north east.
So the gate is closed.
Yeah, the gate is closed.
Is it like a metal gate with the pins that falls down?
Yeah, so there's going to be some form of mechanism to,
How tall is it?
I would say it's probably about 20 feet right there.
I've played enough God of War to know how this one goes. I try and lift the gate.
It doesn't budge.
God damn it.
I'm going to use
Todd, how tall are you?
Thaumaturgy to make my voice 3 times as loud as normal and yell, "Oh, you fannies, open up!"
As you say that, Kurk, all of a sudden a small figure comes down and attacks you with his axe.
That face.
He misses you, narrowly just misses you.
Oh,
Where did he come from?
He came up from the top. And let's have a look here. All of a sudden, Eldritch, you find a arrow just narrowly missing you as well, coming from your west, where you guys came from. But you,
Mm-hmm.
Can I turn around and see that?
Yeah.
Where that came from? Okay.
Roll a perception check.
God.
Yeah. You look back and you see an empty road.
Great. Where the fuck are they?
Charity's obviously still in stealth, so she's just still going to slink in the shadows of the wall there and come back to the middle point.
Okay. And Todd,
Mm-hmm.
you hear another arrow just narrowly missing you as well from the same direction.
We can't see the creature in front of us. The one that hit Kirk.
Charity, the bottom left-hand side of the, just where the road connects to the bridge, you see a foot, and and a bit of a bow by the looks of it, and it seems they're using using that as cover to stay hidden. Who's that? Hey bud, welcome to stream. I'm not too sure who Vasitz is. Or Vad TS. Oh, is that Vass? Oh, it's Vass from one of the guys I've spoken to the college a lot. Hey, welcome to stream, man.
You suck.
Good evening.
Can I get any sort of gauge on how big this thing is from the point where the foot is to the bow? Maybe does it look like it's a tall creature, small creature?
It's a small creature. Okay. So, guys, that's combat initiated. So, if you want to roll an initiative.
Ooh.
Oh, good start.
Check out me though. You still beat me.
I have the lowest dex and I'm second.
Now, you were beat by everything else, so let's get some combat music going. So, what do you think about? Oh, bloody hell. Yeah, it's a really good extension, the advanced combat. So, what do you think about this map, guys? Made by Chris again.
It's excellent. I've also just bought his latest Kickstarter for his 80 maps, his Meander 4, so
Yeah, I'm planning to buy that as well.
impressive.
I'll let you know when I can see the whole thing.
You'll see it soon. Battle. I should really try and find out a way to hotkey these and skip. Okay, so that's combat started. So I need to make sure it's set to not skip. Is it not playing music again?
Music stopped.
Yeah, I got it to play the next music, and for some reason it's not playing. I don't
Let's
know.
all make combat music together.
I don't know what's going on with this bot today. There's something up with it.
Well, the only battle music I know from my head is Pokemon. Think that's gonna be copyrighted. Nintendo's really.
You could probably
really
find a dubbed version of it, a dubstep version of it, and play that.
That's a smart one, actually.
It works, I keep forgetting to find out where. Off. Okay, found it. So you get attacked again, Eldridge, and it misses you.
Attacked by. Have I got any
another
idea
arrow.
where this arrow's come from? Yeah. Where do I know where this? Can I roll a perception to find out where it come from?
Yeah, if you want.
Where this bloody arrows?
From a bow, of course.
You know it's there's a possibility it might be at one of the edges of the bridge.
As in the south side of the edge, or the
it'll
where
be
we came on.
Yeah, so where you came from, and it's most likely the bottom left corner of that bridge right now. I really don't understand why this music's not playing. It's really doing me nothing.
From that area?
Yeah, so you believe it's somewhere there. I wonder if this works. Look, I can do this now.
What is it?
It's a little pinpoint, so I can say, "Oh, you believe it's from somewhere around there."
Ah, okay. Excellent. I look like a monkey. Sorry.
Okay.
That's racist.
All right, Kirk, you're up.
Monkeys are people too.
What?
That was really robot-y, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was really roboty.
Beep, beep, boop, boop. Right there. I am going to place
Wow.
inspiration on Mr. Todd.
Stuart, you're a robot.
Yeah.
Oh, he's no robot for me.
I think he's talking at the minute.
Oh. Now he's falling away.
Hello?
Hello?
You're coming back a bit. I think best of all would be to disconnect from Discord and reconnect. Most of the time Discord is to blame. Especially since Fee has no problems.
Hello? Hello?
That's
That's a little
better.
better.
Yes, good. Yeah.
Plus,
Yeah, my thingy was sitting at red for Discord for some reason.
plus it
I'm
helps
going to
that
blame the paddy cunt.
plus it helps that Fee's PC doesn't suck. So
It does suck. It's taking up all the internet. Shitty bitch. Yeah, so anyway, I put my bardic inspiration on the turtle so that he doesn't fucking die this time.
What can I use it for? Bardic inspiration?
Licking your own arse. And I am going to cast Vicious Mockery on this little thing.
What's the point?
no, it worked. It's failed it.
Oh!
Oh,
I didn't
oh,
actually
yeah.
read that I just heard him say it. I remember in
There
last game he was useless.
Yeah, but
we go.
I found the culprit of what was causing the issues, and see when it's an X, that means it's failed it. So
Was Paddy just a robot for anyone else?
Nope.
no.
So I'm falling away now. God damn it.
So I mocked the wee bastard.
Okay.
Oh, your mother's a slag.
What's a slag?
And your dad sells Avon.
Did you say your dad sells Avon?
What's Avon? Will I recognize the creature?
Roll something for it. I'm giving you. I'll give you a free roll for this
Investigation?
if you want to roll
Or
that.
is it like knowledge?
Oh, it's up to you if you want to roll it.
Nature then? Guess it's nature. The thing of maybe animal hand.
You determine that it is a very small person.
Okay. So I think
Daddy
it's
in
a
disguise.
small human. I'm gonna go up to him. I'm gonna try and hit him. First attack misses, great. Second attack. So I'm trying to hit, but to knock unconscious, not to kill. And I'm gonna try and grapple him with my bonus action. Do I roll it on him?
Yeah.
Oh, can't roll the athletics on him.
Wait, didn't you attack twice?
Yeah, with my normal attack, extra attack, and then with the tavern brawl feat,
Okay,
I
yeah.
grapple him.
Yeah, kind of.
But I can't actually roll the. I need to make an attack, so he needs to do a save with athletics, but I don't know how to make.
We need to make that. Actually, I'll do that quickly for you now. So what are you going to call it? Just want to call it a
I'm
grapple?
gonna try and catch him, but I don't wanna. So I'm hitting him to knock him unconscious because I think it's a human. I wanna ask him some questions.
Okay, so let's add this. Add an action. It'll be a cast, and it'll probably use your penalty. So it'll be strength. Yeah. Okay, so see that I just added the grapple action, so this is boosted, yeah.
Grapple.
Actions. There you go. So roll that, put that on top of on him. Always. So he. Okay, I don't know why I done it as an attack. I actually just need to.
But I need to make it scale of athletics then or something.
Yeah, it's fine. I've already changed it for you to work. So it's basing off your strength. So. Okay, so he saved the grapple and he's not grappled. So that'll make it easier for you to do this.
Yeah, but isn't the save gonna be a lot easier because I have like plus 11 what do you call it? Plus 11 athletics and only plus 5 strength.
Okay, let's have a look here. So
Music's back.
yeah, I don't know what's going on with that music. I think they might have messed. I think they might have changed how Skynet works. They've changed the volume and everything. Yeah, what I can do, so animal handling. No, sorry. Athletics. You've got a plus 11, so what we can do, we can go onto there, add that 6. So roll it again.
The cast?
Yes. No, the save. So he's failed it now. So see what I've done there? Okay, that's a high DC, by the way.
Yeah, but isn't a high DC safe, aren't they? I mean, is that a bit unfair for them? Because if I roll athletics, I can roll a 1 and only get a 12, and now they always need to roll a 22.
True.
I think I'll just best roll athletics normal for the moment and have a look at fancy grounds coding.
Yeah, okay.
Afterwards.
Just leave that up, but you don't use it. So yeah, let's do it how we were normally meant to do it. So it was meant to be a
Normal athletics and I roll 21.
yeah. So roll 21. I cannot find this bloody creature. There he is. So there you are. So he can really roll dex or strength. So let's say he rolls a strength. A dex, sorry. He failed it anyway. You've got him grappled now.
Yeah, I've got him in my hand. Nothing special.
Because what I can do, I can even give you the effect that does the grapple for you. And
Oh, yeah, maybe that would be.
okay, so you end your turn. Okay, I keep forgetting what grapple can actually do. When you have him grappled, what can he? Does he have to break out of
He
it?
can do everything, but he needs to use his action to break out. And if he doesn't break out, his movement is 0. But I think he can still attack and stuff. It's like I'm holding his arm, or I'm holding like his back or his leg or something. So he can do everything he wants. He just has no movement. And I can drag him with me, but only for half my movement.
Okay, so he's just going to try and swing his axe at you.
Doc!
Ah, damn it.
That's meant to be slashing, not piercing. That might have spilled. Yeah. Oh, that's right, because you're not raging, that's why. Just change that.
I forgot.
That was meant to be slashing, not piercing. It doesn't really make much difference, but... Right, and that ends his turn. And he's going to have advantage. So all of a sudden, from up high above, you feel there's an arrow just whizzing by you. Eldridge.
Okay. I'm going to walk the 30 feet towards the where those arrows came from.
Oh, before I do anything, just let me... Okay, do your movement.
Is that 30 feet?
Why didn't it let me? I had tokens locked. Why didn't not? Unlock tokens. Lock tokens. Can you try and see if you can move again, please?
No, I can't now.
Wait, do you see the arrow when you're... It's like doing the feet, yeah.
Yeah.
So it's just the easiest way to do it if you do it that way. So you actually see the amount of distance you're going to go. So yeah. And I just go, yep.
Okay. Looking over to that corner, do I see anyone or anything that I could aim my hand axe that I've got in my hand ready to throw?
Perception again.
The worst perception in the world.
You see a leg sticking out from the corner.
Could I aim at it?
Yes.
Okay.
Just do the attack and I'll drop it onto it.
Okay.
Since it's hidden. Oh. Okay, do the what I'm going to do. You hit that target dead on. And
Do I chop his leg off? Does the leg fly off?
Give me a second.
Damage.
I'm just trying to get him there. So you hit him right in his leg, so roll damage. And that axe is embedded in his leg, putting him prone.
Okay.
And it's deep in his leg, so it's really hurt him.
Okay. With my bonus action, it'll teleport back into my hand, and I'll throw it again for my second action.
Okay. Now you can just drop it onto him now. Just to help him a wee bit there, just to make him look more sense.
Oh, great. Okay.
Ah, 'cause he's prone, isn't he?
Yeah. Okay. That's my turnover.
Okay.
All over to you, Charity.
Okay, so all of a sudden, Eldridge, you also find that an arrow shot you in the back. Shit, before I do anything.
So it works, okay.
Oh! Minimal damage. Very lucky.
I just brushed that off my back. Gnats.
Show off.
It won't last.
Walk her off, you pussy.
The position that guy on the west is, could I charge him from where I am?
You mean the bottom west, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, if you want.
What do you mean the
There's
bottom
one at
west?
the top west.
What do you mean by the bottom west? I'm gonna pretend I didn't hear that now. I'm going to charge
At the bottom west.
at the bottom west, please.
Okay. Do your movement.
Oh yeah, I forgot that arrow wasn't a movement arrow. Brain kicking. Hold on, bear with me. Do not say a word.
We'll be here for a long time, guys. Go and take take a 5-minute break.
5 hours later.
So it's that first? No, I'm not even clicking on him, am I?
Yeah, you got him. Well, you missed, but
Darn it!
so what are you doing? Are you going to use your other offhand attack, or?
I can't because I charged.
Oh, that's right. It's an action. So what are you doing now?
Dying probably.
Dying. Right, it's the next round, guys. Roll initiative, please.
Sorry, did you not want me to press start on the next round? I forget.
No, it's fine. It's fine. It's only when I have hidden archers, skip hidden archers off. Oh, sorry, on.
Yeah, I beat you this time.
What? Best of 3.
You didn't beat me.
Right, Kurko.
Right. Wee magic and Nightman is getting his bardic inspiration. And you know what? We're going to go for another wee vicious mockery.
Nice, you're not useless today.
Oh, you! Your maw gets around more than the blue. Her arse is so wide you could park a Boeing 707 in it.
It's not nice.
No, but it's probably true. He looks at one of them.
Yeah. Everyone sort of has no clue what the hell you're talking about.
Right, you could park a dragon in her arse.
Okay. So, who is next? Number 7. Okay, so we... Oh, he was meant to do that with the advantage. I'll just roll again.
Again!
I get now.
It's the second time that happened. 2 times the same number.
I know.
So, can I see that Charity is being attacked?
Well, she's not been attacked per se, but you notice she's engaging something.
Okay. I'm gonna just... So I have this creature grappled, so I can only have my movement, so I'll just walk up 20 feet. So... Here...
Don't you have to roll for anything for that if you're dragging him?
I think as long as he's grappled, I can just drag him with me.
Okay.
And I'm gonna give him a couple of smack because he's being annoying by weighing so much. Smack. And that's my turn.
Okay, so this guy, he pulls a... he sort of is able to stand up, and he pulls out
On one
one of
leg.
his yeah. Oh, he's wounded, so he's going to be slower than usual. He hasn't lost a leg yet, and he is going to attack Charity with his fist.
Good dodge.
That actually worked out well, because you'd said dodge, and I haven't removed the prone effect yet, so that sort of cancelled each other out. So, and he is going to use a bonus action to disengage from Charity, and he is going to move half his movement. Sorry, he's not. He can't actually. He's used his movement, isn't he? Oh no, he uses half his
no.
movement, and he just moves around there.
I was gonna say, I haven't moved anyway.
No, I was on about him, because his leg is injured right now.
Ah. Has he exited my line?
Yeah, what? Sorry.
Has he exited my line of sight?
Yes. Okay. Oh yeah, shit! I forgot. He has skirmisher, so yeah, he just tries to hide. That's what I'm just gonna. My bad. And you completely lose sight of him. Oh dear. What this guy, what he did, he shot you again in exactly the same spot where you shot last time, and the arrow dug deep into your flesh and hurt you quite a lot. You're sort of
Ouch.
got an arrow sticking out of you right now.
Obviously trying to stealth hide. Whatever it is, hide.
As your cunning action, yeah?
Yep.
Okay, that's your bonus action gone.
And then gonna come around and see if I can see. Do you want me to perception it or?
Yeah.
Percep.
Look at this, guys. Some rogue on rogue action.
Oh.
Oh. Yeah, where is he? Yeah, you see him sort of lying low in the bushes.
What a pervert.
He hasn't seen you
Wearing the
yet.
trench coat, is he?
Is this behind him?
Yes.
I'd like to go to there, please.
Okay. Is that end your turn now?
No, I can still attack, can't I? Can I? Movement
Oh, yeah.
bonus to Jackson.
Perception was looking for him while you're... That's fine, yeah.
Bonus what?
Bonus action.
I said bonus ejaculation there.
Okay, there you go. You got the hit on him.
Am I targeting me? No.
No,
Am I targeting him?
I
am now.
You've not targeted anyone on my screen.
I'm targeting him now, right? I think I am.
No.
His box is blue.
No, that's you mousing over him.
I'm not mousing over him. My mouse is nowhere near him. On the combat tracker, it's blue.
Not on mine. Right, I've targeted him for you.
Sneak. And then it's just a damage onto him, right?
Yeah, just roll the damage. He got a wee bit of a backstab in him, and he's sort of been caught surprised here. Right, so this little guy's gonna try and attack Todd again. He misses and uses the other attack. Oh, and he hits. Right, Todd, you're starting to take a lot of damage here.
Okay.
That'll suit the night.
Oh,
Oh shit.
you were very lucky there.
It's nothing.
Right?
Are you dying again?
No.
It's because he's not raging rage.
Yeah, I didn't know Todd wouldn't get mad just by a small human doing stupid things.
Okay, I'm going to turn around and look back to where those arrows have hit me and look. Do I see anything or anyone?
Hey, roll perception, bud. This is where you could probably use Alpha, because you could be able to spot these things with no issues.
Damn, Alpha.
Okay, so now and then you notice a head popping up on both sides of here and then here, but you don't actually see anything that you can probably attack properly. So there and there. Sorry, I into there. That's so useful, that is.
Okay. My bonus action, I get my axe back.
Yep.
And I'm going to go here and drop down.
Drop down.
And,
Oh, you mean
well,
get
yeah.
cover into
Yes,
cover?
duck, I assume. Get a bit of cover. But looking there to see if I can ready an action next time to throw an axe if I see a head pop up. So I'm to go for it.
Okay. Right, so you've readied your action. If you'll roll initiative, guys, next round. What is with these rolls of these NPCs?
2-1.
You're winning.
So, this one, he is going to at the dwarf below. There's a bit of you feel all of a sudden a bit of a sharp pain come from your left side, and you've seen that you've been just narrowly hit by an arrow. It's cut your arm a bit. Okay, so this barbarian, sorry, not barbarian, this creature, he's going to try and get out of the grapple. And he fails. End his turn. Right, Kurk. You look,
Right, let's see what we're going to do now.
you can see your friendly turtle is going down again as usual.
Well, I suppose he can do with a wee bit of inspiration. You can do it, Turtle Man! Fucking cut his head off!
Didn't you already inspire him from like 2 rounds ago?
Has he not used it?
I think he has.
I think you automatically use it now.
No.
Oh.
Inspiration
use
is
it?
your choice.
Fired.
It's not
How do I
shown
use
on
it?
Like pretty much you just add a 1d, was it 1d8 now?
D6.
No, it's because he's level 5.
All right. Okay.
Oh, yeah, I removed it there. So, yeah, there we go. It's back on you, so you need to fucking use it this turn. Keep yourself
Okay.
alive.
Should that not be a D8 now because you've got level 5?
Yeah, is it not? Is it not changed?
It
The
says
description
D-
is still D6.
Hmm.
It's just the
sort of-
title of your ability, I think you will need to change.
Yeah.
Oh well.
Yeah, I can see it. I'll do it. Left fixed. Yeah, I had to change it in the coding from a D6 to D8.
Well, there you've got a wee D8 rice. Yeah, throw some fucking rice at him. Maybe he's a pigeon and it'll kill him.
What you can do, see in your hero point section, you can change that to Bardic's inspiration and give your inspiration through that way. So when you roll, you can roll with that as well to apply to yourself. Okay, so you're moving over there to do what, sorry?
To lightly smack him in the arm and use cure wounds.
Oh, max heal.
Perk up, wee man.
Okay, did this... I swear to God, this bot is going to be the death of me.
Sexual healing.
I don't understand why it's...
I think technically, because I'm using a second level spell in that, I get to roll it again.
Oh, right, okay, the bot went offline. No, see when you're doing that, right? Do if you want to use it as... See when you want to use it for a higher level. See when you are mousing over on top of the target and then you do a right click, it'll add another dice to it. This saves you having to, you know, having to code it. But what
I'll
to
roll
do?
it again. Oh!
So you got another 8 onto it, and I'll take off 3 health from that. You maxed healed him. That's quite good.
Fucking saviour over here.
Thanks.
Now, who needs a
Now
cleric?
get to it and kill the wee git.
So this he's going to use the skirmisher feature again and move out of the way. He and he's going to try and go around that corner to get away from Charity. He's going to roll his stealth. Like that. Okay, so he is now hidden again. And ends his turn. Eldridge, you're up again.
Well, I'm looking out for these arrow shooters and to see whether I can see any of them and to throw my hand axe at one of them.
Right, do you want to have another go at perception? See if you
Oh.
can try and see these guys.
Put on your glasses this time.
I'm bloody wearing glasses. I take it the bardic inspiration doesn't apply to this, does it? It only applies to ability checks.
It's a check. So yeah, it does apply.
It doesn't. Shoot. Just
You see nothing.
oh, great.
You're just doing very badly in rolls, mate. It happens, you know.
I can imagine. Part of the course. Okay, I'm there.
Have you used your inspiration?
Yeah, you just used it there.
Oh, I was away from
Yeah,
the shed, I didn't
yeah.
notice.
Sorry. Yeah. Jeez. I'm going to just stay here and try and spot these bloody arrow people. And that's my turnover.
Right, Todd, you just took a lot of damage there. You
Yeah,
have been healed. You've been
I'm
touched
starting
by
to
the
get
dwarf.
freaking pissed. So I'm gonna use my bonus action to use Barbarian Rage. So I don't know, is it active? Is I just I still need to activate it myself.
Yeah, he used rage.
And because I can see the arrows coming from the top, I have this creature in my hand, so I'm gonna lob him after the guys that are shooting arrows, or in the general direction of. Don't really care. And I'm gonna even use my bardic inspiration just to make sure I might hit something.
Okay.
I'm pretty pissed. What do I roll? Strength or
Trying for, yeah.
Okay, so straight strength. Strength. And how do I add the bardic inspiration? Just roll a normal d6 with it?
Yeah, so just roll a 1d6. Okay, so can you fully explain to me what was going there? How you're trying to do this?
I just drag him back, look up where the arrows are coming from. I don't see the heads popping out, so I'm just gonna try and throw him like on top of the wall, or like if somebody was standing on the wall, just where they would generally be, just lobbing up.
Okay, let's have a look here. So,
Might smack into the wall, but I don't really give a fuck.
okay, so what you do, instead of throwing him that high, you throw him, but you don't throw him all with all your strength, and you sort of hit the archway wall there, and he falls. He's going to take a, let's say, a 1d8. Takes 3 damage. And where is he? Where is it? There he is. So he takes 1 damage as he falls.
And I'm gonna walk back to my ammo, and that's my turn.
Back to your ammo. Okay. So let's see, he's going to attack. Yeah. All of a sudden, Kurk, you find an arrow just whizzing past you from the west.
Hoya, wee dauber! What the fuck you doing?
And ends his turn. Right, Charty. What else?
Are you wanting to roll stealth when I'm hitting hide or what?
No, it was sort of a. I was getting you to roll versus its perception. You get what I mean?
Yeah, but I mean for.
But if you're completely hidden, then yeah, you just hide.
Oh my god, I've got this somewhere. Where is it? Up, 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 up. There.
Okay. But if you want to see him, you're going to have to roll a perception check.
Yep. Perception.
You've lost track of the creature. I just want to clarify. That's what you rolled, right? And this is what the creature rolled.
Oh my god.
You just downloaded a new extension, haven't you?
Can I still ready an action?
Yeah, you can ready action.
I've never actually used it before, so what happens?
Right. So let's say if you're going to ready an action for something that first comes in, like around a corner, for example, right? So the first thing that comes around a corner, regardless if it's friendly or not, you want to do an wheeling attack. So the first thing that comes around the corner, you'll attack straight away. You hold that action until your next turn. So see when it's your turn, you lose that action, pretty much.
Okay, just so if he suddenly appears, I can stab him.
Yeah.
But if somebody of our team appears, and you can also stab him, so you
Yeah.
need to be specific.
Okay, well that's me.
Yeah, if you're more specific about it, then certain rules apply. It's sort of you apply the rule how it's going to work, that action. But if you say I'm ready to attack, next thing I see, it's going to be next thing it sees. So, or if it's the first, let's say example, if you're fighting goblins, or I read an action to attack the first goblin I see. It's how it works.
Okay.
Well, that's how I perceive it anyway. Likes. Okay, so Eldridge, you sort of hear an arrow, like not hitting you, just hitting the wall, sort of like just in front of you, on the opposite side of you. You know what I mean? And there's an arrow sticking out there now.
Would I have spotted where that come from again? Can I see any chance?
It was the same direction.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, guys, round 4.
Woohoo! Look at that! 17!
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, 2-all.
What is with these?
Can I join the competition?
Look at the AI, so the NPCs. They keep rolling really high.
You say the
You must have
NPCs, all we see is one.
Oh, that's right, I keep forgetting.
Oh my god, there's more. We didn't know that. My immersion parry.
Oh, no.
I mean, there could be just one. The amount of arrows that have been missing.
Okay. Oh, fucking hell.
You're joking.
With the disadvantage. So, all of a sudden you hear a sort of one arrow whizzing past just your head, and another. You sort of look up to find out where it was going, and another arrow hits you. So they're sort of using tactics here. It's actually my. Oh.
You use shield.
Whoa. You okay there, Spoon?
Yeah, I'm just going to use shield.
Okay.
It's a reaction.
Are you going to use it to react from that attack, or? Cause I'm not too sure.
Yes, from that attack.
Okay, so do I need to get them to re-roll that or not? There. What would your AC be now then?
It would be 21.
Yeah, so it doesn't hit, it misses you then. The second one.
Yeah.
Or deflects off your invisible shield, so I need to take that 14 off you. Yep, I fixed that health.
Okay, brilliant.
And that ends that turn. You know. Fucking hell, Todd.
Hit me, baby, one more time.
So,
Am I going to have to keep you up as well? Jesus Christ, I'm like the town whore over here.
you guys really need a seriously need a cleric or something.
Now I know what Snazzy's mum feels like.
Or we just need 2 tanks. So I can switch at someone.
Oh, that's me. Hello. Woohoo.
I hope one of the NPCs went.
I'm looking for my wee guy again.
13, what are you? You are unable to locate him. You guys are playing cat and mouse right here.
So I need to re-ready it again. So because once this turn ends, it'll be that readied one will be gone, won't it?
Yes. It'll be another ready. Ready.
There we go.
Hey, Kirko.
Let's do this shit.
Let's.
Right. I'm going to cast Healing Word. What's that noise about?
Hmm?
Oh, you're asking Alpha.
Yeah. He says it was going to be an hour, and I don't know. It's actually been well over an hour. Holy shit! I didn't even realize that.
Maybe something came up, like he normally it was gonna be an hour, but it's like
Because if I'd known he wasn't going to be the case, I would have given you an NPC or something. Some recruit from your
somebody
guild.
that could go up to the top of a tower and kill people.
Yeah, so the music bot's down, but I'm getting the same music playing for the stream, so not much I can do about it, guys.
I think it's an issue with Discord, because we have been disconnecting too.
Wait, what?
Well, Shaggy had a disconnect.
Yeah, but I'm on about the bot itself. The bot is offline.
Right. Healed up the pair of these bastards a wee bit. Fucking do your jobs, guys.
Thank you.
Right, why?
I'm coming to touch you up again.
Right, Kirk, how did you heal Todd?
With the power of friendship.
Oh. I've used the wrong ones on.
Was it healing word you were trying to use?
I was going to use Healing Word on Todd and Cure Wounds on Eldridge.
Right, is that the same healing or?
Well,
Will it be one less for me and one more for Todd? You could turn it, just do it the other way around.
yeah, it's
Well,
the way it's rolled. It's
leave
been
it.
one of difference between the two of them.
Oh, it's
so I'm
fine.
not
Don't
sure
worry.
it's a big-
If it's only one number, I'm not gonna bother. Hang on.
I've not overrolled on either, so it's yeah.
Damn, even more.
Okay,
enemies.
Alpha can't make it. Not much you can do about that. That means I need to make some changes for the night game. Right. So
That's me. I've healed the weaklings.
all of a sudden you hear another arrow sort of whizzing past in between you and Eldritch Kurk.
Who the fuck keeps doing that? Gotta take my fucking eye out. Can I roll a perception now to try and fucking find these wee bastards?
If you want.
We need to scale the walls. This is gonna be a siege.
Exactly what I was thinking.
Oh.
Get the catapult.
Can I see it? Where is he? Where's the wee cunt?
You see nothing.
Would you let me and Todd do like a combo move thing?
if you want. But
You're going to jump on his head and send his shell spinning?
Knock me into the gate.
okay, so all of a sudden, Charity, you feel a dagger right in the back. Well, some sort
I'm
of
hidden,
pointy.
Have I seen through my hiding?
Oh shit!
Stealth versus stealth.
Give me a second. So, what would it be for that? Wisdom.
I actually forgot there was still a creature back there.
Yeah, okay, I'm rewinding that. Where are you? Oh, I didn't do any damage to it, it's fine. Well, he didn't do. And, okay, so... Try and make sure I'm doing this in the correct distance. So yeah, you can go. And then just turn in. Okay, Eldridge.
Okay. Right. I'm looking back at where these arrow people were firing at us. Are the walls scalable with a bit of effort? Could we get how high are these walls?
They are 25 feet to get up there, but if you remember, if you looked back at the gate, there was a sort of turning to the left. It seemed to go into the building.
So could I climb?
If you want, yeah.
No, I'm just saying. Does it look like the description? I would be able to climb it.
Yeah, there'd be enough sort of foothold you can get in there if you want to climb that.
Okay.
I'm stupid.
And they are firing from that top bit. They're not firing from arrow slits or anything else. It is up.
They're just firing from the top there.
Yeah. Okay.
Since you've seen heads popping up now and then.
Okay. I don't know why I got 10 foot on. Anyway, why I'm targeting Todd.
Don't know.
Bizarre. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna ready my climb and get up. Try and get up to the top. Would I be able to do that this round or?
You've used your movement, haven't you? So
Yeah.
You
I can't
won't
use
be
that
able
as
to.
my action.
Because it's a
Okay.
movement, not an action.
Yeah, that's okay. I'll wait there, ready for my next go to climb up.
Okay.
you might all
I'm
laugh
gonna
at
fall.
this, but Todd suddenly has an epiphany. He says to the group, "Do this one for me," and he walks up to the wall, onto the wall with his spider climb boots, and goes to the top. I forgot I had those boots.
And also, Todd,
Yeah.
your gloves also stick to the surface as well.
I'm Spider-Man.
No, they just make it sort of easier to climb.
Okay. So I have
Like
40
Tom.
feet of movement and it's 25 to get up, so...
No, you got up there with half the movement. For reasons.
Oh, okay. Can I see something?
Hey, give me a second, I need to change the...
Luckily I didn't have the guy grappled, or I could just drop him down if I had any grapple.
And, where is he? This is the one thing I like about the advanced combat. If I mouse over something, it'll tell me which one's which. As you climb up, you see two figures sort of pointing down with the arrows, and they've not seen you yet.
Can I get to them? Or it's 15 feet, that's too much. How much movement do I have left?
You have 30 left.
Okay, so I go up to the creature 5, and he's on the edge.
And they're both on the edge, sort of like.
Okay, I'm just gonna shout timber, and I'm gonna give him a shove.
As long as he avoids me, I'll be alright.
Athletics or strength?
Athletics. You don't just push him, you pretty much slingshot him off the... and you, let's just say, due to the velocity and the distance he went, I will say he's unconscious right now. Possibility that he could have snapped his neck, so let's do a wee check on that. There. This one, isn't it? Yeah. You hear bone creating crunch, and you see that this creature has sort of its neck and body is sort of bent in ways it shouldn't have. And look at that, even left a crater.
Seriously?
Yeah, look.
Oh, that's cool.
See the image behind the token?
Yeah.
Wow.
I love this thing.
Todd, that could have been my head. Be careful next time.
Todd will try to remember this.
You better.
And that's gonna be my turn.
Oh, yeah, you. Everyone, now 2-3.
Of course, I throw them on useless things. On a nature check, on an initiative roll.
We're still waiting for Kurk.
Oh.
Did I not roll?
Nope.
Sorry, clicking the wrong button.
Don't give him spoilers. Do it there.
And the first one up is Kurk. Makes a change.
Yeah, bitches. I'll be being sarcastic there. Right, so it's still this wee guy in front of the door thing that's grappled.
Well, it's not grappled
he's
anymore.
no longer grappled. I threw him away, and then I walked up to him, but I left him there.
I still need to remove that grapple from it, I think.
I'd probably be able to remove it. I did it.
Yeah. So, finally, you've killed one.
Oh, I'm the high. I have the highest kill count in this one.
Yeah, one.
Yes. I'll beat the wizard.
Save one for me.
Get them while they're hot.
Feeling hot, hot, hot.
See, if you guys didn't have that wizard last game, you would have probably died.
Yeah, I don't think it's a question if he would have died. I think it's a certainty.
I'm gonna cast Tasha's hideous laughter on number 7, just because he looks like an ugly wee fucker.
And he fails.
So he can sit and giggle his heart out.
Okay, so let's get the creature that you just sent laughing sort of rolls off the edge. And then let's
Damn
It
it.
takes damage.
I'm getting to see if he does not. Wow. He falls 25 foot and what's his health here? Snap his neck.
No attacks were dealt this round. They're gonna die. Oh.
Look at that, by the way. He rolled a 1 in his constitution check. Or, sorry, it might be save, but it would have still failed.
So how much damage does he take for falling?
He's dead. He snapped his neck.
Oh. Excellent.
Death by laughter.
What a way to go.
Ha ha ha.
Look at the splatter though. I think there's even bones like in between it.
I'm sure there's an eyeball there. I fucking love these maps. And look how colourful we're making these maps now. With the blood.
Yeah.
Take that, you dirty wee monkey. Right, that's me then. I've got a kill count.
As a condition, I don't know if you guys noticed, but that one, as a condition, has unable to stand up. I don't know, I find it so
Fucking hope
funny.
not.
Okay.
Oh.
Kurk, you feel you just feel the wind of an arrow just narrowly missing your head.
Who the fuck keeps doing that? I swear to God, I'll be pumping you in more tonight.
Okay, now. Hello?
Sorry, I did.
Hello.
I'm quiet. I was worried. I thought it was me.
I thought, yeah.
I
Hello?
said,
Todd?
Ah, okay, I'm back.
right, what are you doing, Todd?
Oh, sorry, I didn't notice. Right. So only the one in front of the gate is alive that we know of, right?
What, sorry?
Only the one in front of the gate is alive, and that's the only one we know of that's alive.
Yes, you do know there is some to the west as well.
But
You
we
can-
don't know exactly where.
The only one that really has a full indication where they are is probably Charity right now.
Mm.
And even then, she's
gonna-
having issues finding them.
I'm gonna go stand on top of the gate, like in front of him, or at the back of him. I don't know how he's oriented. And I'm gonna just drop down, cannonball style, and use shell defense. So I go into my shell and just cannonball.
Okay, Don't know how I'm going to do this. Just do an athletics check, please. Okay, so for just out in the open,
Hmm.
do I think it's this just to see if it works. Roll 1d d20. So it'll be a +6 or something. No, it doesn't work. So it'll be nope. Roll D. It's not okay. That's weird. See, this works. Ah.
No, it's right.
Okay, roll. Give me a 2d12 roll.
D12. Which one is that again?
That's the one before 20.
Okay. 2.
Yeah, and mouse. Pick it up, mouse over it, right click, and then roll it on either the chat
The
or
tower?
on. No, just out Neil.
Okay. Wow.
You sort of miss him, and you do a total of 8 damage to him. The impact sort of sets him, pushes them back though, and that the actual hits the wall again, and that does some damage.
Mhm.
Right. Where is he? He is.
One day I will hit this attack.
So he's taking a wee bit more damage. So are you doing anything else now, or?
I think it's my action to jump down,
Yeah, that was your action, wasn't it?
and then it's my bonus action to yeah, no, I can't do anything else.
Yeah, because you use your bonus action to go into your shell.
Yeah, I am still in my shell, so I think I'm technically prone. I should read it up. You are prone, so I need to add the prone effect too.
But right now you are sitting at like 24 AC.
Yeah.
So they have to hit. They have to hit a 24 or higher. With it. Okay, so as that was happening,
So,
you felt some arrows sort of being shot at you, and you sort of deflected them on the way down. And that would have been the hit early on. Both attacks miss. Both 20s, fucking hell. And ends his turn.
So do we know where those arrows, new arrows, come from? Back up the top?
No, the arrows coming from the top, or they've been. You've seen the two targets being shot down. Todd has came back down, so you probably presume that he's dealt with them. And the other arrows are coming from the west still.
Okay. So I'm going to pull out my great sword and go for this guy.
Okay. Back a wee bit. Okay.
Okay, I think that is it, is it? Yeah.
You still have your extra attack, don't you?
Oh, yeah, sorry, I do, don't I? Sorry.
Oh. Do your extra attack then. Yeah. Alright, Charity?
Oh, it's my turn.
Ready's in action.
Gonna find this guy. Hopefully. Don't laugh. It's not funny.
Oh, it really is. Maybe
He
if you were
hasn't
in the
rolled
picture,
high
you might
again.
see it.
the kids are playing off in the corner.
You rolled a crit.
28?
Yeah, a natural 20. Plus 8.
The kids are playing in the corner.
But he. Wait a second. There's another one now. Let's What he rolls. Oh yeah, you don't see anything.
That's me! Oh, now this is just getting rid. No, I won! Woo!
3-0.
Okay, Kurk, Todd.
Just doing me playing this round though.
Initiative here. Oh, nice. I'm rolling really high this game. Do I actually start, or is there like hidden things above me?
No, that's you. See if it's
Okay.
on you. If it, if the green thing's on you, that means your turn.
Ah, okay. I'll give this one a couple of left taps.
Love taps.
Is your homebrew shit disappeared?
Oh, I forgot to take off my prone effect thingy. But it's I hit, so it's no
Yeah, it
no
doesn't
problem.
matter.
Forgot to get out of my shell. So my bonus action is getting out of my shell, so that's everything.
What's up, Stuart?
Your homebrew shit, is it disappeared?
No, it's called 5e MA class archetypes and coding.
Not willing to load for me. Doesn't look. Oh no, wait, might have done. Sorry, trying to look at a couple of things. But it's being a cunt.
You and me are going to have to sit down at some point, bud, and overlook your archetype.
Yeah, it's not the best, but we can get it working. We'll get it fixed.
See that, or you've hardly
Yeah.
used it, so we could always change it if you wanted.
He keeps telling me it's looking for Paddy's homebrew to look into things, so it's been a wee cunt.
Right, I know what I'll need to do. I'll need to remake your character at some point. Just so it has the correct module it's using.
With wee Miss Charity up here, I'm going to move over, and I'm going to try and rock out some music to lure this wee bastard out.
Explain to me what music you're playing, and what you're doing, and how you're doing it.
Going to use my new wee magical bandor and play a little Smells Like Teen Spirit.
Now, do you know what you've just done there?
Lured out a bunch more of them.
No, look what you've done.
Now, that means he should love it and he should come out and start fucking dancing.
Exactly.
As
Just
you-
throws down his weapons and goes into dance frenzy.
Drops his weapons, completely distracted, and just start dancing with me.
Nah,
In
Oh,
fact,
that-
anything that can hear me in the area should be fucking dancing with me.
Snow White over here, attracting all the animals.
Oh, one of them's damaged. One of them must be mine.
one
Even I'm dead dancing in the corner.
they have
Any of them in the area should be
How
rocking.
many were hidden? What's happening?
right.
What?
So what's happened is they have been attracted by your music, and they're sort of confused what's going on. So they've not dropped their weapons; they're just not really paying attention to anything else. Pardon me.
Can I roll persuasion now to encourage them to start dancing?
Okay, yeah, but that'll be the last of your action.
That's fine if it works. Come on!
Okay, so let's roll. What time to roll against that? Would be
Insight? No, wisdom?
wisdom. Getting them both to. You're gonna have to convince both of them here.
Oh, come on, if even one of them falls for it, then the other should get distracted to try and knock him out of it.
Now, what I'm trying to do is, yeah, but you convince both of them at the same time to come out with the music, because there was no way they were going to beat that. Okay, so you rolled that. The first one starts to listen to you. The second one slaps his friend and tells him to shut up.
Ah, come on, wee man! Let's have a jig!
Okay. So what I'm going to do for this, these guys are both distracted this round, and they're going to automatically skip their turns.
Guess who gets to do something? Hopefully this turn.
Miss.
Hopefully we're all nice.
I don't know, you're pretty far away from them. Are you sure you can get in range?
Yeah.
Shh.
That's not in range, is it?
Yes, it is.
It is.
Yep.
Well, I don't need to charge. Oh, poor Basil. Sounds like he needs a hug.
I thought the sound effects coming back on again. Bloody wolves.
It's a hit.
God damn it, I'll deal with it first.
Wow. You got to do a thing, Charity.
What?
It says you got to do a thing.
What does that mean, critical? That he's gonna die?
Yeah, it's at critical health.
That's my special dagger, I can't use that one.
Ouch.
I did something!
You helped.
Okay, I'm going to cast Frostbite on this unloaded creature.
And it fails it. And you freeze it to death.
Oh, that was my target, you bully. Hands off, get your own.
I'm going to go to there. Hand axe. Oh, but bonus action comes back into my hand again.
Okay. What's next round, guys?
Oh,
Aha! Beat ya! You thought you had that, didn't ya?
I did.
I nearly beat you at 9.
Give me a
I
sec.
know.
Well, they were quite good for all of us.
They are.
Near the end. Look at the amount of blood on the map now.
This is behind.
Yes. Just as much as Shirt likes it, yes.
You get advantage for being
Alright.
behind, yeah? No? Yeah? 5 you get.
He's distracted, so yeah, advantage.
Would help if you, like, you know, targeted him or something.
The hit anyway.
Woohoo! And
Go on, wee, and stab him up the arse.
do you get advantage on your other hand or not?
No, because you've came out of stealth and you.
Alright, I said stab him up the arse, but I didn't mean literally.
It's a nice route. It's a nice damage though. Eldridge.
Can I go behind him to attack? My great sword.
I have to admit, I do really like your picture.
Who, Eldridge?
I don't normally like many male human pictures, but that's one of the pictures I really like. Normally most of them are quite meh.
It looks like somebody you'd find in a park wearing a big overcoat.
Why are you attacking, damaging yourself? You just did damage yourself.
What an idiot.
He's dead anyway.
Oh, okay. See, I just mop up behind Charity, you see. She's going to piss me off. Piss her off.
Oh, she's only 10.
Yeah, but you don't like seeing that too much blood.
Okay, so that's combat over now. And yeah. So, what you guys want to do now since the combat's over? You've pretty much you won the fight against those little creatures.
I'm gonna do this. Which button is it to roll for loot, please? Go check the bodies, check the bodies!
Investigate. Where's that image about people always rolling for?
At least I'm doing it in character, though.
So if we look at them up close, do we recognise who they are, what they are?
They're small humans.
Okay, roll. How would you like to check them? What sort of skill would you like to use?
Investigation, I suppose, or history.
Which ones prefer?
Or better, yeah, investigation.
Eldritch, you're easily determined that these are halflings, and they seem to be feral halflings at that.
What about my roll?
Okay.
Look at this. So you found some arrows. You didn't really find much of worth, apart from 2 potions. And you easily determine that they're potions of healing.
Okay, just gonna quickly shove the potions into a backpack without telling anybody and wave the arrows in the air as if that's the only thing she's found. Look, I found arrows!
Okay,
Who needs an arrow?
Can I get a slate of hand of self, please? Okay.
Do we see anything?
Well, are you looking for something? I would say if you're using your passive perception, no, you don't.
Okay. You're lucky for this time, young lady.
Look, guys, I found arrows!
Gathering everybody up. So he's gonna start picking up the dwarf, putting Charity on his back, and picking up Eldridge. So I probably need to make an athletics check.
Yeah, okay. So who are you picking up right now?
I'm picking Kurk up, putting Charity on my back, or telling her to go on my back, and I wanna also drag Eldridge with me. Maybe not pick up because he's a bit too big.
As he does that, I'm just going to be casting Healing Word on Eldridge, because he's half dead.
No, did you take the 12 off of me, though?
No, I did not. Oh,
I tried.
It's okay. Every healing is welcome. I actually have a healing potion. I might use it for once.
there you go. I removed it.
Great.
Okay, so just for clarity, I just wanted to show you something what Todd's doing here. All of a sudden, Todd grabs both Kurk and Eldridge. Charity, you jump onto his back and
Natural 20, you fucking course.
you pretty much guys get manhandled. I'm guessing you're going up here, yeah?
Yeah, I was gonna say, let's follow the map and just walk across the tower, not opening the gates.
Okay. So you guys now are on top of the tower.
Oh, can I have my character back? Give it back! Unless you're anticipating more combat up round that corner. Maybe.
No? It's unlocked.
When I get at the top, I'm gonna drink a healing potion. That's my potion gone.
What is this, Paddy?
It's looks like a wee hut. Well, it's a sort of bigger. It's just like a sort of guard. What's the word I'm looking for here?
Guardhouse?
Yeah, it's a guardhouse.
Maybe we should go for a wee nap before these bastards pass out.
Just gonna check the guardhouse for treasures. I don't know if it's like walk into a ball, if there's a door or what.
Yeah, the door is wide open. There's blood everywhere. Body parts, everything. Quite a gruesome thing to see. And you don't really find anything of notice. But you do notice it's been, whoever's in there got ripped apart.
What sort of body parts? Like a leg? I'll have a leg.
It's not just, it's everything pretty much. It's you can't really determine what happened in there. You just know there's a lot of
So nothing I could walk out of the room with.
you know, grab a leg and show the party or something. I don't know.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. What sort of things? I'll take some out.
Yeah, just grab a random leg then.
Yeah, I've still got a leg. Went out.
So you guys just spot Charity running about with a leg in her hand.
Put it back.
Oh!
Put
The
it
Ian's got
back.
dinner.
But look! The rest of it's in there. Somebody must have been hungry.
Wait, does that mean there's booze in there? Somebody's running about legless, there must be good booze. I'll wait for a wee swatch in there myself.
Would those halflings have done that amount of damage?
Never judge anything by its size. I said that to
Charity's-
your wife last night.
Charity's now stood beside Todd, bashing his shell with her newly found leg.
Is it a human leg? I was muted again. I'm such a retard. Is it a human leg? Yes? Or
Yeah, it's a human leg.
Okay, I'm gonna take the leg, throw it over the edge, and I'm gonna say, no, Charity, you can only take food part, not non-food part.
Charity's now going to sit on the edge of the wall, looking down at her lost leg, huffing. She's not talking to anyone right now.
I'm going to have a look round to see if there's anything of interest in the room.
Okay, Eldridge, you see, it looks like whatever happened here, they were attacked at unawares. But
And
at one of the, you see a head of one of the guards next to it. It looks like some sort of book. I'm going to share that with you. And On the book, it looks like the one of the guards' log for the last few days. Is
You
that
found a diary.
is that successfully shared with you? Yeah.
Yeah, I got it. I'm just reading through it now.
Okay. You
Would
can.
I will share
Dear
that.
diary.
But I was just. Would I have guessed that these would have been killed by something other than the halflings? Do you think, or not? Couldn't tell.
You determine that's the only thing at the moment.
Okay.
So I don't know if you want to read this out to the group or share it with them or.
Okay. I'll.
Sharing is caring.
Unless it comes to herpes.
Let me share. Yeah, it's not
Get-
letting me share.
Get out here and read it to us. Share it with your voice.
Okay.
Story time.
Okay. I shall walk back out then and.
Oh fuck! There we go.
wait.
Oh, let's
I
get a
found
little fire on the go.
I found a little book. Looks like a guard log. Day
So
one.
if Eldridge starts saying this, if he start, it's a book. Todd's gonna ask if is it a storybook?
It's a nice storybook. Yes.
Todd's gonna
Just right for
start
10-year-olds.
making a campfire and put his iron pot on it and start cooking his horse meat. We'll have a story time.
Can we have a bit of a short rest?
Yeah, I'll give you a short rest.
Okay. So, once upon a time, day one, one of the scouts came back the other day, claimed he found some old ruins. Seems they're going to send some of us to check it out. Day two. Thank God they didn't send me out. I'm just happy watching the roads, since nothing interesting happens anyway. Day three. Strange, it's been a full day and no word from the others. Ooh. Day four. They've been hearing strange sounds in the middle of the night. What is going out there? Next day, one of the guards has been sent out on horseback and hopefully to get us here. So clearly we were on our way. Day six, no word. People have gone missing. Day seven, where is our help? They're hearing voices. They're hearing, and he's hearing voices as if he's hearing it sometimes. And the last note, they came, and it looks like it's been interrupted. There's some blood at the bottom, and it looks like he was attacked when he was trying to finish this book, and that's it.
Where's the happy ending?
I'm afraid there isn't one. We'll have to make our own ending up.
You read the book wrong.
And then he got
Has
paid.
a happy ending. Yay.
That's why there's blood marks all over it.
Yes.
Oh my god!
Skid marks.
That's so wrong. So
I'm
wrong.
just going to say the missus likes it rough.
So I'm going to actually have to say that was very well fucking narrated. You have a story voice, a storytelling voice. That's what you have right now.
Scary.
Right. If shit's going down here, I'm going to fucking sleep in this hut for a while. I ain't sleeping
Toilet.
here, them wee
Anybody
bastards.
else?
Okay, so what I'm gonna, even though you guys just took a short rest, I'm gonna give you guys a long rest, but then we can also take a wee bit of a break, because right now for the next encounter you are going to need help.
How did I cook the steaks?
I didn't see you roll in.
But what do I roll for the cooking skill?
Well, survival, remember?
Oh yeah, okay. I have a cooking pot and cooking utensils, so I hope it.
You make very, very edible horse steak.
Mm.
And just
I
for
bake
the
5 steaks, give one to everyone, and I eat 2.
Dobbin's quite tasty.
miss end.
Where did I put the steak? In my backpack, I think. The horse steak is gone. Ooh.
Oh, I like the little fire. I didn't notice that.
Yeah, I decided it.
Yeah, excellent.
So the thing is, guys, I'm not too sure how to continue here because I was expecting Alpha to come.
Mm-hmm.
So we have 2 options here. Either we take a break and I send you some maybe NPC reinforcements, but I'll have to make them.
Mm-hmm.
Or we leave it for today, and that means you'll have the full team for next session. What do you want to do?
I think it's best if you choose, no? Because it's you who's gonna have to do the work.
Yeah, but at the end of
Or
the day,
do
I don't
Do
mind.
the changing.
I would say, personally, instead of you rushing, make a character and change all the shit, it's probably be better to leave it until Wednesday, if everyone's available Wednesday.
This Wednesday?
No, you mean Thursday.
Aye, Thursday, whatever. Fuck off.
Because you guys raid, don't you, on Wednesdays?
Not at the minute, we don't have a raid team.
I know, but aren't you not looking for a raid team?
I was trying to build one, but yeah.
Yeah, so I don't want to take that day away from you, nor would I want us to carry on and all of a sudden you guys can't play it anymore, so probably best just to do the first day.
I can't say I'll be 100% sure I can make it. Normally I will if it's late enough, but it's just I know what I'm going to need to do in the lab until Wednesday, but I don't know what's happening after Wednesday. But I think we can't start a new experiment in 2 days, so it will just be preparing the next experiment, so it won't be a lot of work. So normally I should be able to be here.
That just sounds like a mad scientist in his lab.
Yes, that's what it is. But yeah, well, if you
I'm
want,
happy for it to go on for Thursday with the rest of the team, and then because it looks like it's going to get hot up and be a bit more exciting.
because right now we're only like, well, technically if we started at like exactly dead on 7, we would have been here for 2.5 hours.
Yeah, it was really fun though. I also noticed that we were taking a really long time for this fight with the amount of enemies we actually killed. Like 5 enemies or 6 enemies in total.
Yeah.
But so I think it's one of the best fights I ever had.
Oh. But yeah, oh shit, I actually forgot to go through how this extension works with you, Spoon, but I think you probably watched the last stream, didn't you? So you probably had an idea how it works. But yeah, so it's probably best if we just stop it for tonight then. But yeah, normally our games last about 4 to 5 hours, Spoon. So this is a very short game for us.
Yeah, no, that's fine. It's 11:30 here, so it's only a 2-hour.
Where are you from?
Well, I'm in Saudi.
Saudi.
Yeah, Saudi Arabia. But I am obviously, but I am from the UK. I'm working out here for a little while.
You
in a suntan.
You're all so like professional. You all have jobs. I think I'm the only student of this group.
Right.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
So, thank you for watching, guys, and thank you guys for playing. We're going to stop off it tonight. I will post the next session on there since we go off the live. Just before we go, Spoon, there was any questions or you want to ask about this, how we do things, or?
Oh, I thought it was pretty straightforward. Getting into the swing of it. I think in between games, I just need to think through what I need to do. I didn't think if I'm remember rightly, I don't think I picked my 2 common magic items, but
Yeah, we
sure
can
I
do
can
that
do
for
that.
the next game.
Yeah.
And I would suggest people to start buying stuff and,
Can we do anything now? Because we're actually on top of the tower.
well, I'm probably guessing you're going to have to try and get in contact with the Vindicators somehow, yeah?
Hmm?
So there is multiple ways you could do that. One,
Smoke signals with the
you
phone.
who here has... Oh, no one has level 5 spellcasting right now. But you do have a communicator technically, like through your signal. Or your signal I gave you guys. I haven't actually added it to your inventory, but you've probably seen it on the notice board. But there is ways to communicate. Well, I'm probably guessing you could probably, for argument's sake,
Is there any
one...
animals around?
Yeah, you could probably use an animal or something, couldn't you?
I can speak to an animal and say, "Oh, you, fucking get help."
Okay, so I'll just allow you to do that, and that means the Vindicator should send someone in and with supplies. So
Yeah, I could send him with the other party members, couldn't they?
yeah, you can just pay for
A beer, bring beer.
you can just pay for the supplies later. So
Okay.
that's going to end the stream, guys, and thank you for playing and watching tonight. And we shall see you next week, and I'll see whoever's interested in watching on Sunday.